What's up? Welcome to this evening's live stream. I'm him. It's the same day. Still Saturday. I think I streamed earlier today. Yeah, I streamed earlier this morning. Now I'm streaming later tonight. Still the 31st, and I don't know. Maybe I'll pick up where I left off. If all of the windows are open, I just decided to come sit back down at my computer after doing stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just come sit on this computer, see what can get done. Anyway, I think I have enough of this so that YouTube will at least give me this as a potential screenshot choice. I had to do these intros like this, otherwise the automatic thumbnail generator will not pick a frame from this, so it won't be my face. I don't know if y'all have noticed, all of the thumbnails are screenshots from the beginning of the stream. That's on purpose. Not saying it's good, it's just if it's gonna be shitty, it should at least be consistently shitty, you know? Anyway, let's go over to my screen. I could edit this. I could do that. Turn down that volume a little bit. Oh, that's still loud. Let's try this. Okay. I think that's a reasonable volume. So I exported this already, but I realized that I probably should have threw my usual titles on. The thing is that I don't have an easy or consistent way of adding these. Like, I don't have a template or anything. I would like to eventually have that though, but until then, oh man, is there? Oh my gosh, there's a fly. I haven't seen a fly in my apartment ever. There's a fly, and it landed right on my lens. You won't be able to see it, but maybe you will. All right, let's open up another library. God damn it. Oh, what the hell? Alright.
To be traffic and not Houston.
Why is this? Okay, never mind. All right, look at that. So this video is ready. I'm gonna upload it now as soon as it's ready to as soon as it's done exporting. I put a lot of effort into the sound of that one. It's still not where I want it, but it's, I don't know. I think the people who actually watch it and who care about that kind of stuff, I think they'll notice it. All right, let's find the second part of this. So it's going to be part 2. I just got to find the clips, get them synced. So I think that's one, and this is one. Oops. We're going to call this Ride to Chinatown. I keep saying I'm gonna remove this song, but I never do it. I'm gonna do it though. The problem is every time I think about doing it, it's after I skip it. And I don't know the name of the song. It's in shuffle mode, so I'm gonna go to another. We'll keep it. All right, so we got Ride to Chinatown. That's done. So the new workflow is get as much right as possible within the compound clip before I even start doing anything else using the compound clip, because changes don't go with it or something. I don't know, it's weird. All right, let's turn up just a little bit so I can hear it. Okay, so this is gonna be a sync clip. How is there, wait a minute, I'm confused now. How is there gain changes to this compound clip that I just created? Yeah, that's weird. I didn't make these changes. Where did that come from? That should be 0. Yeah, this should be 0 too. I am going to change it back to not be 0, but still, I don't understand how these things got labeled already. This is, yeah, I don't understand how this is already labeled as Hellman audio. How does it know that? I don't remember doing that. I didn't notice that this is ambiance. That's interesting. All right, so first things, we turn off that audio. And then this will be -15. Oh, no, not -15. I think it's like -9, 12. All right. So this should be a balanced mix. Go to where we have audio. Turn down.
I think I picked up on saxophone right there. Damn, look at all them Cybertrucks.
All right, yeah. So, yeah. First things first. I gotta process this audio. All right, so for now it's gonna be the DJI. All right, for whatever reason, I can't see these. I can't see anymore. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, that is. I hit something and now I can't see. I can't see my audio links. Oh, okay. All right, so Final Cut just crashed.
here having fun like me, going a high rate of speed. I don't want to ruin it for the both of us.
Okay, I guess that's gonna be as good as that's gonna get. All right, so next thing is I gotta find this. So we'll reveal it in the browser, then we'll go and find it in the Finder. All right, so that's it there. We'll move this off screen for now, and I want to create or just open up another program. All right, so to get started, we'll delete all of that. We don't need any of it. And I'm gonna preemptively throw my, what is it? I created a preset. This thing here. I'll drop that there. All right, and then we're gonna import that sample. Here. All right. So this is really easy to process now because I mean it's already synced in Final Cut. So all I have to do is open it here and just get it right. So let's do that. Come into the sample editor, and it looks like it's clipped, but since this is 32-bit float, there's information there. There's actually information there, so nothing's clipped. So I'm gonna normalize it to get it to the right gain amount, and then it'll zero it out to the 0, so I don't have to change my gain. It does take a little bit of time to do this too. There's an error. Interesting. I wonder if it's trying to... Actually, let's just try it again. It should be writing a completely new file. I wouldn't expect it to be trying to change this. It should only be reading. Oh gosh. Okay. So it's playing here. Let's just turn it down. Uh-oh. Something was upset. None of these are from today. Database file.
Have you seen the interview where they get asked why, who they're voting for and why?
Okay, so what's going on? This is weird. I'm gonna have to restart my computer. Okay, so that worked this time. Interesting. All right. I'm dealing with stability issues. That's never a good thing. Okay, we're good. Wait a minute. Am I out of space? I just had like 380 gigabytes of free space last night. Holy shit. Okay, all right. That explains it. Okay, all right, fine. Let's quit this. Oh, it's from the render. God dang it. Okay. All right, I'm out of space. Oh man, I'm out of space on my computer. Oh gosh, that's not great. Am I recording my screen again on accident? Maybe not. Yeah, I have all these emulators lying around. I'm going to delete all these. Anything that's not using 17 is going away. This is 48 gigabytes. Wow, or 41. That's insane. All right, I'm back to 524 gigs available. Gonna see what else I can try to reclaim. Apple Photos is the best candidate. I wonder if I can move that to another drive. 'Cause I have extra drives. Interestingly, I don't have enough space. I only have 700 gigabytes on there, and this library is 600 and some change. So if I put it on there, I'm gonna be able to do my video editing. Oh man, okay. There are some other obvious things that I can move, like these models that I have. And you know what? I'm not actually using these right now. Java error in Studio. What the hell is this? And how is it this big? All right, doesn't seem like Zach can open that. Ah, okay. This is from IntelliJ. Oh, wait. This is IntelliJ? Yeah. Java, IntelliJ. Yeah. Man, a 2 gigabyte log file? That's insane. I can't afford it. Gotta get this off. What's in here? I don't know what this is, but I can't afford that either. Oh, this is stored somewhere on my machine. Oh, here. Okay, let's delete that. All right, I'm also going to delete these models. forgot that these were recently downloaded. And yeah, I don't need it. Can't afford it. It's taking up too much space. This could be the argument to just get the 8 terabyte model when it comes out. Hopefully there's a 16 terabyte model so that way I'm not getting the top of the line one. I assume that I'd save money. Maybe I won't. I'd like to think I would. Okay, so let's throw away these things here and see how much disk space I reclaim. This has been happening more and more lately, so it's about time that I do something. Like my photo library is really what's causing this. It still doesn't wait. Why is the disk stuff off? All right, well, this is saying that I have free space, so I'm going to trust that. And let's reopen Ableton Live. We're going to have to restart my export in a bit. All right, but first we'll export this audio. And yeah. And we're going to dump it right here. And I forgot the name of this. This is 1557. Let's see if we can find that. 1557. That looks like this is it here. And then we'll put processed. All right. This is the processed audio. Notice that even at 0 dB, it's not really clipping. However, here, if I were to zero this out, you see how so we can tell that it's processed that way. So I'm gonna zero this out so that and by we I mean me, am clear that this is unprocessed. So I'll have to turn this down to get a good mix, but let's see how we're sounding.
I picked up my Tesla from right here. Damn, look at all them Cybertrucks. I guess nobody wants them.
All right, so that's what it sounds like. So I'm gonna put this at -9, which I think is gonna give it a decent balance.
I got the email a few weeks ago.
That gives me a decent balance. All right, so next, I'm gonna put an adjustment layer. All right, perfect. Okay, so now that that's good, I wonder if I can add audio stuff to an adjustment layer. I'm gonna see. That would be really, nah, it looks like I can't. Yeah, it's only color and text. Okay, never mind. All right, that's fine. That's okay. So now I want to do some processing to this here itself. And I have here, let's see what it sounds like here. It's audio. Yeah, that sounds really good. And there's plenty of headroom for me to play around. All right, so I have my Motovlog. Oops. Motovlog 3.4. Yeah. That really just does it. So that same little segment, check out how it sounds now. Let's go to where I'm talking, see how that sounds.
I had to decide whether or not I want to go grab tea or just go home. I got to go back out later today, so it's an actual decision that needs to be made. Cause I can always get tea later this evening. I want to go to the
I picked up my Tesla from right here. Damn, look at all them Cybertrucks. I guess nobody wants them.
All right, yeah, I think that sounds good.
I got the email a few weeks ago that I can go ahead and pay for mine, but decided that I don't want it anymore.
Yeah, sounds good enough for me. So now I can do some cutting. So right away, we'll get to here, I guess. Rough cut to there, and then we'll figure out our last rough cut. All right, I think that's a good rough cut too. So we're at about 18 and some change before. Actually, very little is probably going to be cut out. Maybe this light right here, unless I'm talking. If I'm talking, then I'll keep it.
All right, so I had to decide whether or not I want to go grab tea. I had to decide whether or not I want to go grab tea or just go home. I gotta go back out later today, so it's an actual decision that needs to be made. 'Cause I can always get tea later this evening. I guess I'll go ahead and go out, get a little bit more riding in. I have to find a place to get gas though. And I don't want to go to the Buc-ee's because it's over there. It's out of the way.
Wait a minute. We'll start it right here. I'm gonna assume that the talking is irrelevant.
The Buc-ee's because it's over there. So I don't want to go to the Buc-ee's because it's over there. It's out of the way.
Yeah, this is non-stop riding. So, yeah, this edit is done, basically.
Regular gas only. Oh my gosh.
All right, yeah, I think this is good enough for me. Just gonna take this. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, I thought I deleted it. I just muted it. I see. All right, that's done. There should be a part 3 and a part 4. I know there's definitely a part 4. Here. Is there a mic for this? I really don't understand how every time these levels are already set to something. I don't understand how that's happening. All right, so not editing, just going to get these things synced up, or not synced up, but labeled correctly. All right, so it knows what it is. That's good. Okay. It would be really awesome if you could merge clips somehow. I know I can do it in Ableton, but that's I don't know. I haven't come up with a good workflow for editing audio from my DJI mics yet. All right, I gotta find this clip here. All right, it's that. I guess I'm done with developing today. Do I have all that? Yeah, I closed all that. We're good. We're gonna open up Ableton. All right. We got all the things on here. So again, as usual, since this is 32-bit float, it doesn't technically clip. I can just bring down the gain here and recover all of that. But I have a better method, I think it's a better workflow, and that's to normalize. You can't do this in Final Cut. I don't know why. To me, this seems like a very basic audio editing tool that every other audio or tool that is capable of editing audio has. All right, so we'll normalize. Let's make sure I have space first. I did run out of space earlier. Let's see. All right, we're good. We're still good. All right, let's normalize. So that's the beginning of my processing. Is I normalize it so that I get it within the range of 24-bit. And let's just turn it down, you know. Now this does have the effect of making things that are quiet super quiet, but that's okay. All right, like that's perfectly okay. I'm only recording loud noises here. This is freeway noise. So while this is doing whatever it's doing, okay, I can't, never mind. I have to sit here. Even though this is a multi-core computer, you'd think that they would just dump that on another core and don't lock the UI, but here we are. It's gonna show all of the different, like different things, DQs. Oops. All right, still writing things out. Yeah, so we got EQs going on. We got saturation happening. This right here is magic. You know, I still have some tuning to do. I've gotten it. I've dialed it in, but it could be dialed in more. And then I have a regular compressor too, and some more EQs. Oh, look at that. It's almost done. Okay. So let's listen. I can't control the volume. That's the thing. That's part of the problem. So it's going to be line level for y'all as well as for me. Okay, all right. I won't go to any other. I won't go to any of the other parts. So we'll go ahead and export that. Wave. Yeah, make sure all that stuff is off. I don't want it. Okay, and this is shit. I forgot the name of this clip, so I had to get the name of the clip. Okay, so it's 24 and then 16. 24, 16. Oh shit, there's more than one. God dang it. Oh, and it was here. 24, 08, 24, 16, 24, 27. Eight, 24, 16, 2747, 27. Oh, there's two? Oh, no, never mind. 2747. Yeah, cool. Then we'll name it processed. All right, so while that's happening, we'll get the color dialed in. What do you call the thing? Adjustment layer. All right, so let's throw action day. And I think I said I was going to change this from Eterna, Fuji Eterna to Kodak, because I like the contrast that it gives more. Like it's cooler tones. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and mute this because I know that I'm getting rid of it. in favor of the other one. Now this should have exported by now. Yeah. So it should be the 2416.247. This one right here. We'll bring that into the project, and then make sure I have it here. Yeah. Basically, it needs to be in the same position as that audio, and this gets the same role. Okay, looks like they're set. Cool. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll turn this down to -6, I guess. Or is it -9 that I've been doing? Yeah, I think it's this. All right, I think that's good overall. So let's back out and we'll apply my Motovlog preset that targets the sounds. 3.4. I want to go back to where I was to get kind of the same feel for the audio. I think that sounds good. Now I can't tell if it's well balanced because I'm not talking, and I don't know if I do talk in this one. Maybe I do. Hopefully I do. Otherwise, I can make it sound that much more impactful by turning up the field mic. I think I saw a Lamborghini here. Let me see. Is that him? Yeah. Yeah, this was the I forget which one it was, but I didn't see him for long. Oh. Oh, I do talk. I do speak. Okay. All right, I'm gonna turn it up. Be warned. I'm warning you. I'm not gonna turn it up too loud though. Oh shit, I do talk. Okay, so how do I make that louder? I'll just do that. Come here.
feels like it gets faster each gear.
You know what? I think my... Oh, no, that's still there. Never mind. Huh, this is much louder than I was expecting it to be. Pull it back a little more.
Oh, it feels like it gets faster.
This sounds like it doesn't have the EQ on it. I know it does, but...
Oh my God.
Alright, it is a little low though.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, it feels like it gets faster each gear. Each gear's half sticking us open. It feels like it gets faster each gear.
Huh, I don't know if I can fix it. I don't care anymore though. It sounds good enough. I'm listening to it. I'm like, you know what? It's not that bad. I have it turned down incredibly low on my system and I can still hear it with the music in the background as well as the, yeah, so it's good enough. Oh, so I guess now that I have all that done, I can do some rough in out points. All right, so what is that? 30 minutes about ish. So this is going to be about 30 minutes. I'm not going to, I could make a cut of this, but lately I've been lazy. I've not been doing it. I don't think people like, I don't think people actually watch it. Judging that, just looking at the retention, I'm like, people don't even get to that part.
Get off the bike. Oh yes, it looks like this one takes phone payment, whatever.
All right, yeah, sure, we'll do that.
Whatever. Little thing was going to come off.
I forgot I ran out of gas.
Ooh. I don't know. Ooh. I don't know why he felt the need to get over that lane. He could have made that left from the other lane instead of almost causing an accident. Oh, the stop and go is. Oh. Well, keeps going up and down. Smell.
All right, it's about 4 minutes shorter. That's good. I could just get rid of all of this getting to the freeway. I could just teleport and just start from here. Or I could skip all of that altogether and just start from here. Let's see. I'm thinking about it. Although these are supposed to be the raw videos, so it's as few cuts as possible. I think I'll stick to the original plan, as few cuts as possible, and then I'll save the like cutting for my shorter versions of these videos, which I haven't figured out how I'm gonna compose or compile those. They're gonna be like highlights from, you know, several moto vlogs, you know, and try to string together a story, or is there gonna be something else? Not sure. Let me turn down on the stream. I think I had to do an emergency get off the freeway. There was insane traffic.
My gosh. I guess he decided he's not going for it. He's like, nah, fuck it. Unfortunately, I can't say nah, fuck it. I'm on my bike today. Back when I had my TRX, I would actually hope that there would be traffic so I can get off the freeway, take a Texas exit. I wonder why he decided to get off. I guess he decided he wanted to sit in traffic.
Yo, what's up, Kazakons? How you doing? Oh, like chat goes away? Oh, I didn't know that. Honestly, I think I can end this like right here. And I get to this first light. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of it. Even though this right here, this little pool right here was kind of nice. Phone was acting weird. I see. I had a little bit of a technical issue myself earlier today. Not phone related, computer related. I ran out of space. I'm sure yours isn't that. That sounds like you just had to update the app maybe. Excuse me.
So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna start it right here. Right in there. I'll delete all that. Oh, it's good that you're doing good. I've been lazy. I didn't do my jump rope in today. Well, I did. I did 6 minutes. I was like, I'm hot. And I went back inside. All right. So I guess this is good. I'm good on this. Do I do any type of, what do I do here? If it's nothing interesting, then I'm gonna delete this too. Can you believe that's only like 9K? 8 or 9K. The thing revs to freaking 15K. It's insane. Yeah, I think I can get rid of this. It's not anything useful. So that means that as soon as I get to a complete stop right there is probably where I end this. Oops, we will go to part this one. And copy that over. Oops. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I don't understand why it keeps. Whatever. Okay, cool. All right, we'll call this done. That's 3 videos today. Oh, look at that. Look at me. I am missing footage, though. That's the part that sucks. So I have this, but I don't have the footage of me going there. And I want to say that was a pretty eventful ride, I think, maybe. I went this way just so I can go through this tunnel, no lie. And it was traffic. I was kind of upset about that. All right, let's see if there's anything still on DJI camera. Maybe I can pull it. No files. Haha. Okay. Yeah, I'm SOL. All right, well, so much for that. That means I'm basically done. I don't know if it's even worse doing a ride, a night ride. I guess I can look, see if there's anything interesting here.
For this first, I have the stage 2 tune on this OFT.
Yeah, nah, it's not even worth doing. So we'll just have a 3-parter, which is fine. I mean, saying just, it's actually pretty significant. All right, so let's get this one exported. Wait, part 1. I think this has already been exported. But not with this stuff. Okay, never mind. So we're gonna do 10-bit. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll get this one done. And finally, this one. All right, so this is going to take a while. Wait a minute. Did I already edit the audio for this? Oh, I did. Look at that. I forgot. Okay. I did it for part 2 too, I suppose. Yeah. I don't know why I'm checking this after I started to export. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. So then that means I can quit Ableton Live now. Nope, I need to save it. Delete. Pull open Android Studio now. Switch it all the way up. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can't switch it all the way up. We'll see. Looks like my GPU is fully taxed. I desperately need an upgrade. But it's cool. It'll still work for now. Let's see if I'm touching swap yet. Nope. We're good so far. What are you thinking of? Are you looking for a recommendation? Because I have one. If you're looking for it. If you want that, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I think where I left off here was I added location something. There's some other stuff that I want to do. I want to do confirmed deliveries. Yeah. You need a non-Windows computer. Well, technically all computers they can be non-Windows. It's just your operating system. You put Linux on anything, or GNU Linux, or any version of it you like, or other operating systems if you don't want to do Linux. Do old Unix, Sun Microsystems. I'm making the last one up. Don't take me seriously on that. My strong recommendation is to get a MacBook Pro with M3 Pro, and you're good. You're set for a while. Honestly, you don't even need an M3. You can get an M2. M3 if you just want the latest and greatest. It's fast as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. But M2, you can swing that too. Or if you're willing to wait a few months, get the M4 that's coming out in a couple days, couple weeks, months. I don't even think you have to customize it, really. Man, this site is weird now. I don't understand this. This is a little bit too Dell-like for me. Yeah, you just get you one of these. Don't even have to worry about the chip. The memory, yeah, I would probably. I mean, you don't have to, but I probably would. About probably, I would. Like, there's never been a time where I've stuck with whatever they give me. And then it's like, hey, you do what you do on the storage, you know? I would definitely just take this for $180. Of course, I'm taking the terabyte. But this is expensive. But if you were to adjust this for inflation and you take this in like 2019 dollars, this isn't so bad. You know, this is if you look at this in 2019 dollars, no, this isn't bad, but like you have to look at the fact that inflation's happened over 20%. So we'll just be nice and we'll just say we've had 20% inflation from 2019 till now. So you could just look at this and say, well, 20% of this price is just inflation. That's what I do to, help me sleep at night. Oh, it's only okay. So I thought Android I had to do something special. It's only on iOS, which is the app. What do you call it? I forget what you call it. They have some type of app thing, content app. App group. That's what I was thinking of. Wait, no, this isn't it. That's for a brand new one, M3. You don't have to get that. Like I said, M2 is good enough. Of course, you'd go to like eBay or Amazon, I suppose, for that. Let's see what they are. Let's see. MacBook Pro M2 Pro 14. You can get one factory sealed with a terabyte of SSD for $1,600. I mean, that's not, I don't know. For me, I don't think that's a bad price for something that you're going to use for what, 3 to 5 years, or maybe you're on a 5 to 7 year like lifespan for your devices. I don't know if you were here when I went through how I look at these things. Like I look at how long am I going to own this, right? So let's say you're on a 5-year time span. That's 60 months, right? So let's see what 1,600 divided by your 60 is. It's like that's $26 a month that you're paying for this. And what I normally will do is I'll ask myself this question. By purchasing this product or this thing or whatever it is it going to enable me to make at least $26 a month to cover the cost of the investment? And for me, it's absolutely yes. But that's just for me. So I operate on a generally a 3-year. So like I'm coming up on 3 years. So this machine wasn't too bad of a price, actually. I think I got it for $4,700. So let's say, 36. So I need to be able to make at least $130 a month to cover the cost of this investment. Now the thing is that I make substantially more than that because I actually use this computer. I don't know if that's obvious, but that's how I earn my living. So for me, like, to spend $130 a month for the thing that generates the thing that I can house myself and feed myself and take care of myself, to me, that's a no-brainer. So I think the cost for yours was $26. So for me, I'm looking at that as like a no-brainer, especially if you're going to earn your living. If you're going to find, if you can figure out some way to leverage that laptop to earn you more money, which, I think people can do that, but that's just how I think. So let's say there are things that you just can't even do, that you can't even think of doing on your current laptop. Let's say you want to get into photography or something. You can make money doing that. If you don't have a good way of editing your photos or like you don't have a monitor capable of seeing the colors accurately or the resolution necessary to actually, have compelling edits, then yeah, like I guess you wouldn't do it. But at least if you had this, you could do it. I'm not saying that you have to or that you would, but you could. Same thing for music. If you wanted to get into making music, sure, you could do that on your current computer, but maybe you can't. I don't know. You could easily do it on here, on one of these Macs. Or let's say you want to get into videos or live streaming or programming. And you could do programming on a regular computer. I'm not saying that you can't, but there's a whole new world of things that are open to you on a MacBook, because you can develop for all of Apple's ecosystem. So their watch, the TV, the desktop computers, the iPad, the iPhone. And yeah, you get access to all of that you wouldn't get access to if you were on Windows or if you were on something that's not Mac OS. So that's, another benefit. Like you could do that if you wanted to or not. You can also run VMs. So you could run Linux VMs if you want. You can run Windows if you want. I have Windows on this computer. You got to pay for Windows, so I'm like, just like the potential that it opens up. Like, is that worth $1,700 or $1,600 for what you could potentially do? And are you the type of person that once you have new capabilities, then you leverage it to your benefit, whether that be earning more money or doing more stuff? You've been watching these streams long enough to also have seen that I'm pretty all over the place with the type of stuff that I'm doing on this machine. And obviously, like, this isn't, they're not the same machine, but that M2, I think the M2 Max is faster than my M1 Ultra here. So just think of all of the things that I'm normally doing. So like, I'm running this live stream, recording, I got whatever this is, Android Studio. I have a full-on emulator, which is now going to be running. Oh wait, hold on. Like, no. It's trying to put it on my iPad. I don't want that. So it's like I'm compiling code, running it on a whole other Android device emulator thing over here, and then I can pull up Xcode right quick and pull up a simulator. In fact, I'm gonna do that. That's a weird, ironic flex, but you could do that on an M2 Pro or Max. I think it's an M2 Max laptop. You could do that. Wait a minute. Let me open the simulator up. Oh, and by the way, like, while this is all happening, just keep in mind that, like, I'm over here doing a live stream, 1440p, 30 frames a second, 10-bit, delivered to 2 different places. And I'm also rendering video, 4K, 10-bit, and HEVC, so that's, a lot of compute. And I'm also about to dump this, where's the device at? Where is it? iPhone, yeah. I'm also about to compile this app, like, natively, by the way, and then have it running on a whole other device, this iPhone. And I could be doing all this and, like, have open Ableton and doing stuff there if I want, maybe. Man, I need a new one though. I need this M4 to come out very quickly. I'm starting to feel it on this machine. I wonder if I was touch and swap it all. Yeah, look at that. I'm still getting more RAM. I've touch swapped too many times. But yeah, look at that. Look at this. We got iOS, Android, Mac OS all running at the same time while videos are being exported, And, like, we could do another weird flex right quick. We could open up Windows and Linux together, And then within Windows, I can open up one of my video games, maybe like Portal 2, and have that playing on one of the monitors. It's pretty insane. It's pretty dope. Yeah, they do. Yeah, in fact, they've been going, like, they don't hold their value as much anymore. That's the one thing I've noticed. So they hold their value a lot better. And let me back up. There was once a point where I could essentially upgrade to the next MacBook Pro, and I was doing this every year for about $300 to $400, which is another way of saying that you would lose $300 to $400. whatever. Now it seems like you're losing a lot more. So if I wanted to sell my M1 Max laptop over there, that's 16 inch, I probably couldn't get much more than, honestly, I would probably get less than 2,000, which sounds like a lot, and it is, but that was a $4,500 computer. So, you know, the difference is a lot more drastic than in the past. So they still retain their value better than other brands of laptops, but nowhere near as strongly as they once were. But that's okay, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. Ever since the new M laptops have come out, or the M laptops, Apple Silicon laptops rather, I haven't felt the need to upgrade. Here, let me turn on my lights. I was over here sitting in the dark because I like sitting in the dark. Sometimes I don't stream because I don't want to have to turn on these lights. Let's see. Oh, they don't want to turn on themselves. All right, well, my lights aren't coming on, so all right. Oh, nope, they came on. I should have gave up. I shouldn't have kept trying. I was good with no lights. But here we are. I have them on now. Man, 6 people have this in their cart. How many do they? Oh, they only have 2 available. Yeah, you're not getting this one, bro. This is a good deal, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Factory sealed with a terabyte of SSD. I don't think I can own a laptop that's under 2 terabytes anymore. And I mean, hell, after my experience with this Mac, I don't think I can have one that's under 4 terabytes. And even then, that might not be enough. But I think I'm gonna just do 4 terabytes. Oh, look at this. You can get one for $1,200, but it only has 16 gigs of RAM. Or maybe you don't care. Like, I don't know what you do. If you don't really do anything, you can probably get by with, you know, whatever the base configuration is. You know? So let's just say that your mileage may vary. You're probably looking at between $1,200 to $1,800 on a lightly used brand new or just straight up used M2 MacBook Pro with the M2 Pro processor. And that's for the 14 inch. My assumption is that you can use a monitor if you want, because it has HDMI now, so you can plug it into another monitor if you want a bigger screen. But the bigger screen, just understand, it will be worse quality than the one that's on your laptop, like significantly. It's not even close. It's laughably different. So you may find that, you know, you want to use your laptop monitor, which may make you wish that, you know, you would have got the 16. But I wouldn't recommend you get the 16 unless you know you really need that 16 and you really care about screen real estate. So like in an instance where you don't have a monitor or something, then sure, I don't consider it a replacement, but it's a better replacement than nothing, I guess. Oh, look at that. Looks like 2 of them were done. Oh, wow, that was fast. Relatively, I mean, you know. I was expecting this to take at least an hour. Oof, that sounds so good.
So let's see how much time I can make up.
Okay. Well, as promised, I'm going to upload these. Let's say I get something done in one of these. I should wait. Yeah, I should wait. I wouldn't say get a fully loaded. You should really get a computer system based off of your needs. Just buying something that's just fully loaded just for the sake of is, in my opinion, is very silly. You should get a system that is suited for your needs. Or the things that you know that you're going to want to do, which I'm going to classify as needs. So for me, it's easy because I know how I use a computer now, and it's been fairly consistent. And I found that I don't need the top of the line. So like I've never spec'd out. When I spec out a computer, I'll spec out certain aspects of it, but there are certain things that I have never spec'd out. For instance, more GPU. In the past, I would never, get the top of the line GPU because I straight up didn't need it. Like, it was just like, why would I spend an extra $500 for something I don't need? I could just take the base integrated GPU. Not integrated. The base discrete GPU that would come with the version of the laptop that I would get. And I would always want to, upgrade. I'd be like, oh man, I could pay extra 700 and whatever and get this, but I never did. And same thing with the amount of space. Like I would never configure the top spec storage size. I'm always, maybe like the bottom, maybe the middle. So, now I've been getting 2 terabytes lately, but in the past it was like 1 terabyte. I've never gotten the top. There are only certain things that I would get. So I would get the top CPU always. And that's because I realized that my workloads were directly impacted by that CPU. So I would get the top one. Same with RAM. So I would normally get as much RAM as possible. For the longest, I was 32 gigs. And I had 32 gigs on my Mac Pro back in 2008. Just to give you an idea of how long I've been running 32 gig machines. This M1, the Apple Silicon Macs, are my first times where I've had more than 32 gigs of RAM on a system. Now, you may be like, oh, that's cool. I don't think so. I think it just goes to show how much bloat, like how inefficient our applications have become. Or maybe it's just a higher demand to what we expect from a system, which is the reason. But my next machine is probably going to be more than 64. So how I was able to hold out on 32 gigs for damn near a decade and a half, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to do the same for 64. So we'll be jumping straight to 128 or most likely 196. And I'll save the 256 for other people. I want all the other people to have space in their machine for RAM. Let's go ahead and export these, upload these. Yes, upload these. All right, so while that's uploading, we'll go ahead and move on. It's a holiday weekend, so I'm like, I may as well get as much of this stuff out of the way as I can, Oh, okay. Wow, that was interesting. I was expecting to see all of the footage that I've dumped there, but I guess I didn't dump it there yet. Or I just didn't add it to the project. I hope it's the latter. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, this is when I went to dinner, I think. With one of my neighbors. Okay. This should be fairly easy. It's going to be in 2 parts, most likely. Are Macs tougher to upgrade? Oh, you think you can upgrade these? You can't upgrade Macs. Not anymore. What you buy is what you get. There's nothing you can do. You just accept it. In the past, yes, you can upgrade them. It was fairly easy. And then over time, they got more and more challenging, more and more difficult. So, yeah. So that's why I'm like, if you think that you might need it, then you will give yourself some wiggle room, But nah, you can't upgrade. Kind of sucks, but I haven't felt the need to upgrade mine. And maybe, I don't know, maybe if I had the ability to upgrade it, maybe I would feel that need. This could be one of those, because I don't feel the need to do it. But real talk, I don't think it feels slow. But to be fair, I don't use my laptop as much as I use this. So this is the Ultra, which is starting to feel slow to me. So I imagine if I used the laptop over there, it would feel slow over time as well. But you also have to keep in mind that if I'm using a laptop, I'm not plugged in to four monitors. Like I have these 2 5K monitors and 1 6K monitor and 1 4K. I don't have to worry about, driving all of those pixels on that laptop over there. You always add your RAM. Well, RAM is memory. But yeah, you're not doing that. What you would do is you can buy external SSDs, like for storage. And you want to do SSDs because the storage is so fast on these machines, you will notice slow storage. So SSD is probably where you're really going to be going. So you can have as many externals as you want, or you could take my solution, which is not a cheap solution. You could buy a whole other computer and then build that out as a NAS. So its whole purpose in life is to be storage and to be accessed by your other better computers, which is what that's what I have. It's connected via a 10G gigabit Ethernet connection directly. So it's just as fast as like USB 3, the 10G, 3.1, or is it just 3? I think it's just as fast as that. It's capable of going up to 20G, but I'd have to give up one of my Thunderbolt ports, which no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm limited. I only have 6 of these things, and I say only 6 because I required a Thunderbolt, what do you call this thing, dock or whatever, that to give me 3 more inputs. So if I didn't have this, I wouldn't be able to plug in everything. You love switching the hardware? Yeah, not with Mac. So the whole idea with a Mac, at least from my understanding, my opinion, and this is as a mostly lifelong Mac user, is that Jobs saw it as a product, like it's an appliance, right? Like your refrigerator, you don't give a fuck about what type of refrigerant it's using in the coolant lines or what type of compressor it's using. Like, you don't, I mean, maybe you do, but most people don't give a fuck. They just want their refrigerator to be able to cool and store their foods, that kind of thing. So you took the same approach with these computers, which is to say, maybe people don't want to be bothered with that. And I'm not saying that people don't. Obviously, people love it. You're saying you love it too. But the idea is that people just want a computer that just works. And And that's kind of where that just works comes from. It's just like you don't have to worry about all that. It's just, you know, you flip it up. It's got a nice little friendly UI, you know, big buttons. Easy to install shit you just drag and drop. You know, just simple. Simple. Every time I'm confronted with Windows, I'm just like, what the fuck? And Windows isn't that bad. Linux is worse to me. I built a couple PCs. I didn't, honestly, I was just like, I don't know. My mom said it's like, I don't want to waste any time doing the thing that's not the thing I actually want to do. And a lot of times, the computer, for me, is just a means to an end. It's my tool. That's how I see it. I don't see it as anything more than that. It's just a tool. So it's like, if I can get this thing and then do the things that I want to do with it as quickly as possible, that's what I'm optimizing for. I'm not really trying to you know, the process of building it. I want that to go away as quickly as possible. In fact, after I built my last machine, I'm like, I'm good. So I have a case that I ordered because I was gonna do like a mini ITX machine as a streaming rig. I wanna break my streaming out from this computer and run it from another computer and just send a feed out from this computer. And the reason for that is that I want to be able to record these in 4K on my machine, but I can't record in 4K and stream using the software. So like the alternative is I just have another computer that I stream my 4K output here to, and then that down samples it to 1440 and that streams it. And then I get my 4K recordings locally here. I ended up I was just like, I don't feel like doing that. I started looking at the parts that I needed to buy, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm good. I did that before, and I was just like, I don't want to deal with it again. And I started to look for people who just built stuff like that, like, you know, the big brands like Alienware, Dell, the others. I don't know who they are. Whoever they are, those people. I ended up just saying screw it. As you may not, and hopefully as you can tell, like, I'm not using another machine right now. All right, so we're gonna, oops. I think this is Rod to T. Oh shit, look at that. I touched swap. Look at that. I'm touching it. 256 kilobytes. So it allocated a gigabyte of swap for something. I don't know why, but memory pressure still decent. All right, so these should be uploaded now. We'll edit this. I don't have a name for it yet, so I'm gonna just leave it as what it says. We'll do unlisted for now. Excuse me. All of these get unlisted. It looks like they're already processed too. That's cool. So I got to come up with descriptions. I should also do thumbnails. I haven't been doing those lately. That's another thing I like about this platform. Is that And it could be just, you know, a lot of what I've gone into or become interested in. It could be that it's been because that's what I could do, because I've been, you know, the first computer I learned how to use was a Mac. All right, so let's give you a little bit of idea. So almost every piece of software that I've ever used has been Mac software. So what I'm saying is that it could be the case that because of the options I had available, that's the thing that kind of, you know, steered me into certain aspects of computing. I don't know if that's true or not, but maybe it is. You know, so I'm very much into music and stuff, and you know, there was software available to do that on a Mac when I was coming up, when I was younger. Same with the video and photography. There were tools on the Mac that came with it that, you know, that made me interested in it. So that, what I'm saying is that maybe what I'm interested in has been shaped by that. So that could color, you know, my perception of, you know, what I want a computer for. Right? Like, I didn't grow up building them, because you don't build Macs. You know, you buy them and you use them. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, the 4K is done too. All right, so I know what I'm gonna. Oh shit, it's already 11:30. All right, well I'm probably gonna stay up late tonight. I'm going to watch these videos and watch Dune. I had planned to watch Dune Part 2 a while ago. I'm like, you know what? Let me just watch it. Maybe I'll watch it tomorrow, since it's 11:30. It is late, so I'll just watch, you know, one of these videos here. I'm gonna post it in the channel right quick. Oh, I've got Slack. Oh yeah, no, that's dope. Yeah. I think that's where I just posted that, by the way. So if you're in Slack, you can go watch it if you want. Yeah, it's in Fame and Glory. All right. Yeah, I think it's time to wrap things up. Yeah. I'm gonna wrap things up. So I'm not gonna do any of this. Actually, hold on. Maybe we're not gonna wrap things up yet. We're gonna do some pre-work before I wrap things up. So first things first, we're gonna mark this as my sync role, because that's the only reason why it exists now. This is the helmet. Is it already marked as helmet? No, it's not. Okay, and then we're going to do, wait a minute. Okay, no, this is helmet. And then this right here is going to be ambiance. Like that. Oh, you did? Oh, you guys send me your email. So don't put it here, but you know, you'll need to send me your email and do the thing. Yeah, if you don't tell me or remind me, because I think you get a notification. So if you don't be like, oh yeah, it says it's gonna end and whatever, I don't know. I would have to go and pay attention. I would have to go and look, and that's yeah. Yeah, that assumes that I'm going to do a lot more than I'm willing to do. So yeah, that's why I'm like, you got to tell me, otherwise I won't notice. All All right, we're gonna mute this because we already know that we're not gonna use it. And then this right here, let's go ahead and throw the DJI MKE preset on here. Oops, not that. Okay. Throw that on. We should tame those, and then I can just bring this down by a few decibels. And we'll go ahead and fully remove that. All right, cool. So we got some pre-work done. And I'll bring this down just so we can hear it. Oops.
So on Super Sports, and while I can't go fast with these,
Wait a minute. Whoa. This is not dual mono. This is stereo. And this right here is mono. Okay, there we go.
hard to see just now. Oh my gosh. The wind. So last time.
And that's just gonna sound amazing when the audio is processed and mixed and all that. By the way, if y'all find any of this interesting and you like what you're seeing, a thumbs up does help a lot. That helps more than you think, more than anything actually. YouTube doesn't care about anything other than the retention, engagement, and thumbs up is the easiest way to give engagement. There are other ways. You can do comments, actual like video comments, not chat comments. I don't think they count chat comments. What else can you do? That's it. Like you can watch the video and watch it to the end. That's all you can do on YouTube these days. Anyways, I'm about to head out. So yeah, y'all have a good rest of the night. If you want to see more of this, feel free to subscribe. You can follow me on all the other platforms. I have links to my website that has all the other links to everything else. It's in every video and every stream. So just go to the description and you can click it and you can go see what you want to see. Anyways, I'm out. Have a good night.